Well, more developments now at the Modder East mine in Springs. Many people have been underground there since the start of the night shift on Sunday. Our reporter Zola Sholwana there for you. Zola, good afternoon to you. We know that people started coming up early this morning. Do we know if all of the miners are now above ground?
Well, Stephen, from what we are hearing on the ground from miners that have been coming up in batches, they did not leave anyone inside. But obviously, we are waiting for confirmation from officials to really confirm that. You might have seen that earlier on, they were making their way to where everyone else is gathered on the other entrance of the mine. And we are awaiting for a briefing from the National Union of Mine Workers. And the briefing is set to take place this side. And when we spoke to some of the workers to really ask, about the whole situation, saying, obviously the NUM says they've got the majority of the workers in this particular mine, but they are unable to go that way. Yesterday we even tried to speak one of the to actually arrange an interview with one of the officials to speak with him on the other side of the entrance, and he said he fears for his life. The briefing will be taking place this side. We'll obviously get to hear what the NUM has to say in terms of addressing all the allegations that have been brought forward by Amcu and some of the mine workers.
And Zola, we keep seeing this huge argument between Amcu and the NUM. Is there any kind of agreement on the way forward from here? This hostage, this drama, whatever it was, may now have ended. But the fact is, these are miners, these are workers who have to go underground together again.
Well, what I can tell you, Stephen, is that the end is far, and that is what Amcu is saying at this point, because what they are fighting for is to be recognized by Gold One so that they are able to represent mine workers, because what we are seeing, because most of these mine workers are dressed in Amcu regalia, and when we get to interact with them, they are saying they want NUM out and Amcu on the table. So Amcu says they will not back down until this mine recognizes them as a legit union that represents interests of mine workers. But obviously, when you speak to the NUM, they speak about an agreement that they had with Gold One, which is the closed shop agreement that says when you work here, you automatically fall under representation of the NUM. But obviously, the workers are saying we've had enough of that. We actually want a bit of change. Hence, we are willing to allow Amcu to come on board, and that the decision really lies with management of the mine at this point, and we haven't really heard much from them for now in terms of them actually allowing Amcu to come on board or actually represent workers that want to fall under it.
Zola Sholwana, thank you very much indeed. Well, more updates on that to come. We do expect that NUM press conference to begin. We'll focus on reading and politics in a moment.